What is up, my lovely humans, and welcome back to another video. If you haven't noticed why I haven't been posting as much lately, it's because I was sick. I am now feeling much better. I don't know if you could tell, but I don't know, I kind of sounded a bit off. And I wasn't really happy with the videos I posted, but I just wanted to upload some stuff so that you guys could get entertained. But I am now feeling much better and much more energetic. Your Elliot is fine now, and today it's gonna be a different video because the UEFA Europa Conference League, the UEFA Europa League, and the UEFA Champions League, the draw has finished after a really weird error draw for the UCL. They did it again, everything's finalized except for in the Europa Conference League because the Spurs game got postponed. I don't know why. Apparently they were gonna not redo the match. They weren't gonna play the match. I mean, at least that's what I've heard. I don't know why they haven't done that. I don't know why they decided to not play the match. But yeah, I don't know how the winner's gonna get decided. And if you could, I hate that you can't tell what it is. It's like an alien lamp. I have a green right now because we're gonna be talking about the Conference League first, the teams, my predictions as well. Then when we go on to the Europa League, I'm gonna turn it to orange, and then in the Champions League, I'm gonna turn it to blue. So yeah, stay tuned for the UCL one because it's gonna be good. I hope you guys can see it, but I swear it's like an alien lamp. It now looks white. Okay, I guess you could see kind of the eyes and the mouth where it is. Well, this is annoying. Okay, whatever. So yeah, let's talk about the Conference League. The very first match is OM. I'll have an image, the seeds, the draw, and right here in the corner or in the bottom. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Yeah, the first match, it's OM versus some team that I really don't know. Please tell me down below in the comments. It'll really help. I mean, I haven't watched anything of the Conference League from the channels that I have. They don't show the Conference League. They only show the Europa and the Champions League. But I mean, I'm going with Owen. I don't think there's much to be said there. And just note that the order that I'm saying this, I don't think that's gonna be the order the matches are gonna be played because I don't know, stuff happens. So yeah, it's just the order that I saw the image in, and I wrote them down on the paper. You guys can see the paper, but just to get it on memory. There's no way I could have memorized all of these matches. Okay, second is Fenerbahce and Slavia Praha. Yeah. Sorry if I butchered one of these names because I am not fluent in some of these languages. A Turkish club versus I think a Czech Republic club. I mean, in terms of level, it's probably gonna be an even match. I'm going with Slavia with this one. I don't really pay attention much to the Turkish league, nor do I pay attention much to the Czech Republic league, but I don't know, I just feel like they've been in better form. I could be wrong, guys. Please don't get mad at me. I barely know idea about the Conference League, okay? I just know that it's a new competition for more money for UEFA. Wow. Okay. Then next match is Leicester versus another team that I don't know. So any teams that I don't know, please tell me down below in the comments. And if I butcher some of these names, please let me also know how you pronounce in the comments. This one's fairly easy. I'm going with Leicester because they're Leicester. What? Am I saying it wrong? Y'all forgive me. Forgive me. I mean, it's kind of weird to see them in the Conference League, since they were in the Europa League in the group stages, but they weren't able to qualify to the next stage in the Europa League, so they dropped down to the Conference League, and well, yeah. So they're just there. Next match is Sparta Praha, I think, versus another team that I don't know. Again, just because I know who Sparta Praha is, I feel like I'm just gonna go for them, just cause. You know, I would love surprises, so, I mean, it's an equal game, okay. PSV versus another club that I don't know. Oh my gosh. Again, I know PSV just mostly because Chucky Lozano played there, and well, yeah, that's basically it. I feel like PSV is going through in the next round. Okay, now this next one, I'm going to butcher so bad. I've been wanting to know how to pronounce this one for so long, but I feel like I'm doing it wrong. So it's like, is it Midgetland or Midgetland? I don't know. then they're facing I think it's a Greek team. I think it's Paok. I don't know, but it seems pretty even. You know what? Let's go with our Greeks. Let's go with Paok. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I hope. Please, Greeks, don't get mad at me, okay? Please, I'm just an alien here, just trying to enjoy life, okay? Please. Next is it? You see, cause y'all confuse me, you know. Like, y'all say, okay, so like in this country y'all say this word, then in the other country y'all pronounce it this way. So I really don't know. So is it Celtic or is it Celtic? I don't know. Then they're facing Bodo Glimt or Glimt Bodo. I don't know. I don't know how you say it, or maybe I'm saying it completely wrong. I don't know. But I'm going with Celtic or Celtic. I don't know how you properly pronounce it. Then we got Rapid. I think it's Rapid Wien, something like that. I wrote Rapid because that's what I saw in the team logo, but I think it's Rapid Wien, something like that. I still have something in my throat from the sickness, but then they're facing either this is Dutch team, so I may butcher this. Is it a Vitesse or Vitus? I don't know. Then or Spurs. It's one of those teams that are going through, and they're going to face Rapid. If I prefer for Vitesse to pass on through because I hate Spurs. I'm a gunner. Come on, you gunners. If there's a gunner here, your alien says hi. And come on, let's trust the process. Don't get overhyped, okay? It's gonna be like the Barcelona, okay? It's not gonna be like next day you play horrible, then the next day it's like everything's perfect, okay? It's gonna take time. That's how life is, okay? So if there's any delusional fans, don't worry, just be patient. Relax, as y'all say. Take a chill pill, okay? Relax, okay? Just trust the process, alright? Listen, you win, you lose, okay? You draw. Okay. Yes, it's bad to draw. But I mean, it's good to have a point, but you'd rather have win. And yes, it's bad to lose, but you just gotta pick up your heads up and leave it in the past, yeah? Come on, move on forward, because if you just keep focusing on the past, you'll never escape from it, and you just gotta live in the present and the future. So, yeah. But back to the match. If Spurs somehow manage to go through, then I feel like, you know what? I'm going with Rapid. If Spurs is the team to go through. If not, then I'm going with Vitesse cause I like that name. It sounds cool. I like pronouncing it, even though I'm butchering it. Okay, now let's move on to the UEFA Europa League. Haha, let's go. I think this is orange. I hope this is orange. Okay. Cool, right? Now you can see the eyes. You can't see the map. It's like right there. But like, yeah, kind of cool. We got Sevilla versus Dynamo Zagreb. I'm going with Sevilla just because of the history that they have in the competition. They're the maximum winners of the Europa League. So there's no doubt that they're going to make it far. So I'm going with Sevilla. Leipzig versus Real Sociedad. This one's a pretty tough one. I'm going with Leipzig. Zenit versus Real Betis. This one's also an even match. Most of these matches are even just because they added that new competition. I'm going with Betis on this one. I've heard that they're doing really good in La Liga. I think they're in 3rd place. And yeah. I feel like they're gonna do well in the Europa League. Sheriff versus Braga. Sheriff, the surprising team in the UCL, but they got knocked down to the Europa League. Because they beat Real Madrid, I'm going with Braga because it's Sheriff. Honestly, just note that any of these teams made the best team win except for Spurs. If they go through, then obviously whatever team Spurs is facing, I'm going with the other team. Yeah. Just know that, like, it's not that I hate any of these clubs. It's mostly because I just know them, and based on FIFA, I mean, it's close to it, right? So, I mean, yeah, I mean, all of y'all, make the best one win, and I mean, whoever wants it more will go through. Whoever doesn't, then they'll just get knocked out. So yeah. But I'm going with Braga just because. Then next up is Atalanta versus Olympiacos. I think I'm gonna go with. I'm going with Atalanta because I just like saying that name. Okay. Then we got Barca versus Napoli. Okay. Here comes the bullying. Sorry, Barca fans, sorry. Okay, so here comes the bullying. Okay, not really. It's a shame what Barca's going through. I mean, I'm a Madrid fan. God. Oh, gosh. One moment, please. So sorry about that. I tried to, my back thingy supporter, it goes back. Like, I don't know who did it, but they changed it to where like it can actually go back. I have it to not go back, and I pressed the wrong lever and I brought the seat down. Okay, but as I was saying, it's a shame what Barca's going through. Arsenal kind of went through the same thing. They're like the Spanish Arsenal. So yeah, again, it's not gonna be one day it's bad, then the next day, just because Xavi arrived, everything's gonna be magical. No, it's gonna be a long, whole process. Who knows what's gonna take? Who knows what's gonna take? Look, a lot of people are, making fun of Barca. Oh, they're not gonna win the competition. I can see why y'all say that, but I mean, let's look at Napoli. Okay, they play well, but they don't play spectacular. This is a really good match. for Barca to prove themselves, that they could still at least play in a European competition. I mean, I'm not gonna put too much pressure on Barca, but like, if they don't win the Europa League, it's gonna be a big, huge failure in my opinion, because you expect Barca to keep fighting in the Champions League, but obviously that's not the case this year. And considering how poor their form they've been lately, it's shocking. And for me, Barca, Dortmund, and Sevilla are like the favorites to win the competition. The reason why I say Barca is because, again, it's Barca. They have high quality players, but they just need that spark. It's like they're off, and their on button, it's not working. That's what's happening. Not only that, but it's also financial situations as well. So it's gonna be a long process. But even though I'm a Madrid fan as well, it stings me to say this, and it stings me because of Chucky Lozano's in Napoli. But I feel like Barca's gonna win, but they're not gonna win by like a 2-0 or 3-0. I feel like they're just probably gonna win like 1-0 in the first leg, then the next leg it's gonna be 0-0. I could be wrong, but I feel like Barca's going through. Then Dortmund versus Rangers. No offense to Rangers, but the match is already lost before it even begins. It's Dortmund, so I'm going with Dortmund. Haaland, okay. Then next, it's Porto versus Lazio. Okay, Porto hasn't been that same team since like a couple of UCLs back. Or maybe I could be wrong. I don't really watch their matches in the UCL. Maybe they played well, but they were just in a tough group. Lazio, I don't know. This is a really good match as well. It's even hard for me to pick because I haven't seen how these teams play. So, I'm going with Porto. Just because. I'm just going with Porto because Corona plays in there, and yeah, that's basically much it. Okay, and now moving on to.
Nope.
Oh, whoops! That's green.
Nope.
That's purple. There you go, blue. The champion. Oh gosh, I'm leaving this in. I'm leaving this stupid idiot on my 0 brain cells. Okay, UCL. We've got Salzburg versus Bayern. Easy game for Bayern. I don't think I need to say more about this. Bayern going through. Benfica versus Ajax. I'm going with Ajax because, look at the form that they're in. They've been in extreme good form. Sebastian Haller, their top goal scorer in the UCL, and yeah, they beat Dortmund, so they put those guys into the Europa League, so that's something. Then we got Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United. El Bicho CR7 Cristiano Ronaldo back again versus Atletico Madrid. If you know, you know. Okay, each time CR7 plays against us, Atletico Madrid just gets knocked out. So it's interesting to see this match. Atletico Madrid haven't been that same team since they won La Liga last season, and they haven't played spectacular either. So I'm going, surprisingly, with Manchester United. So So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see this match. Then we got Inter versus Liverpool. This isn't really fair. No offense to Inter, even though they're a big club, you know, like they always seem to flop in the UCL. I mean, I think this, I may be wrong, but this is like they're actually like back onto the knockout stages of the UCL, right? Like it's been a while since they've been into the knockout stages, I think. And it's unfortunate that they got a tough team like Liverpool. So I'm going with Liverpool without a doubt. They're in also a good form. And it's Sporting versus Manchester City. Again, another easy match for Manchester City. I feel like they're going through without a single problem. They may have a problem. Okay, again, you know, make the best team win. But I'm going with Manchester City, just because they're like one of the favorites also to win the UCL. Chelsea versus Lask. Lask is actually doing really well. They won the French league last season, and Chelsea, they haven't been in their best lately, and I don't know. I feel like Lask can give the big surprise, because Chelsea are the reigning champions of the UCL, and well, yeah, I feel like Lask can do the job. You knocked them out, so let's go Lask. Then we got Villarreal versus Juventus. Juventus haven't been the same since like a long time ago, and I feel like Juventus, the greatness that it was them before, I feel like they just, I don't know, they're not the same. So I'm going with Villarreal on this one. I think they play well, they play good football, and yeah, I don't think, I mean, it's gonna be a pretty close match, but I think Villarreal is gonna take the dub. I feel like EA Sports screwed them over ever since they lost the license. I feel like ever since they're called Piemonte Calcio in FIFA in the game, I feel like that's when like Juventus of your life just started to like crumble and like not do well. We got PSG versus Madrid. This is the biggest match of the knockout, because we could get Sergio Ramos back at the Bernabeu. Oh, you get what I'm saying. And then we could also get Messi back as well, and we could get Mbappe before he even comes to the Bernabeu as a Madrid player. So yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. It's probably gonna be like the closest match out of any single match of the UCL. I feel like Madrid, I feel like they could do the job. Also, in that Mexico match versus Chile, they actually tied 2-2. I wanted to do like a reaction, like to the highlights. Even though I saw the match, I wanted to like show y'all who don't watch football, or like who were interested to see how it went. Like I want to show you guys some highlights. So if you're actually interested to see that, I mean, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, I feel like that's gonna be it for today's video. Link to my Patreon and my socials will be down below. And please list down your contenders to pass through. Of course, some of the teams that I picked are gonna be a little bit biased because I go for them and I support them. And then some teams I don't support them, but I just had to choose one just cause. So yeah, so let me know which teams you would pick differently, and which teams do you think you'd win the competition. The Conference League, I feel like Leicester is gonna win. And then we have the Europa League, again, Dortmund, Barca, and Sevilla, the favorites, I feel like, for me. And in the UCL, Bayern, Man City, PSG, also in Madrid. I feel like they're also the favorites to win. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. And it's gonna be interesting to see, like, cause they would always do the Europa League versus the Champions League winner. So now that there's 3 tournaments, how are they gonna do it? Like, how are they gonna do the UEFA Super Cup? Like, are they gonna make the conference in Europa League face first and winner faces the Champions League winner? Or how are they gonna do it? Thank you guys for joining me to today's video once again. Any football fans? I mean, if y'all guys would want me to talk more about football, yeah, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, Wrestling Revolution 30 will be returning, and you're also gonna get a reaction video to a roleplay ASMR. So keep a lookout for that. Okay. Peace out, you be patient. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alien out.